Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And on the hill today, Ryan Weathers, singing he was impressive his last time out.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. It doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Ready to go now, Heriberto Hernandez. Now at the plate. And with that, we're underway in the Bronx. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now for the Marlins, Jacob Marcy.
D-Ride.
Here in the Bronx, just getting settled into this one. Weathers, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. This one in the air. This one makes the grab. And here is Kyle Stowers.
Kyle Stowers.
This one popped up. Rice has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out. Afternoon. In the air, right field, Gonzalez under it. And that is that. Back in New York. And towing the slab in this one, Sandy Alcantara. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show.
That one drilled left field. And it is a solo shot. His 14th of the year. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And boom, you think
blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they take one on the board. It's 2-0.
back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up the ballpark.
Aaron Judge up now. He added another award to his future Hall of Fame plaque last year by winning his 3rd MVP in the last 4 years.
Yeah, back-to-back for Judge, and he led the majors in nearly every offensive metric that matters. The big man.
And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home run. Here's the center fielder. Saved down Rafaela. Swing and a base hit. And that one's going to get into the corner. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. And he'll one. That one ripped, but foul. Rafaela, the base runner at first with one out. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out.
Batting fifth.
And Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Lined, and that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Batting seven, the shortstop.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Jose Caballero swings through it for strike one.
By throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. You can't catch up.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. They'll throw to third. Here's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And now for the Marlins, Griffin Conant. Ryan Weathers will get back to work. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And a quick out, number 1. Now at the plate, Xavier Edwards. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the outside corner, got him looking. 2 down, bases empty. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. One now. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. And down on strikes. Out number 3. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the second. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 20.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Rip right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He blasts a souvenir into the second deck. 3rd home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 3-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
1 down. Now, Ryan McMahon. There's a swing and a miss. That one ripped right center field. That's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. is in at second with a one-out double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Next to hit, Carlos Gonzalez.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Man at second. That's ripped into the outfield. And there's 2 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time off he'll find a hole.
One hopper off the wall, and that should bring in the run. McMahon scores. It's an RBI single. It's 4-zip. 2 outs, run. First, Aaron Judge at the plate. He's 0 for 1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 0-1 on the ground to the left, and it stays fair. Lead runner around second. Throw is cut off, goes to first. Now back in safely at first.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Now it's going to be Cedar Rafaela. Two on, 2 outs. And that one almost got him.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That's inside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
And that'll load the bases. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the second game of the series.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him swinging for the K. They limit the damage here. New inning getting started. And now for the Marlins, Jared Cerna, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And it's fouled away.
You know, these Marlins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's the catcher to hit, Liam Hicks. The 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Back to the top of the Miami order. Heriberto Hernandez. The next to hit. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Fastball for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
In the air, left side. Phillips settles under it, and that is that. Back for more from the Bronx. Set for the bottom of the third. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start. Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
The 1-2. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it.
That's a base hit. Rice around third. He'll score. It's 5-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells. Into the outfield, base hit. And out to a board.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Smash that.
They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, number 61.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
First and second, no outs here in the last half of the third. Got the bat going too soon at strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's the power speed combo. Carlos Gonzalez. This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 8-0.
He's flexing his power with another home run, Boog. Not surprising when you've got that kind of pop. But always impressive going deep twice in the same game.
So up next, Andres Phillips. He's already homered in this game. There's a swing and a drive. Going back. And he brings it into the warning track. Two outs, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge.
Ball.
Hits the top of the zone at 98 for a strike. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swings and misses. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now an 8-0 game. Back in the Bronx. Start of the fourth.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Strike three, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Now the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. He popped out his first time. Out towards right center field, Gonzalez. Under it, takes it in for the out. So now the DH spot, Connor Norby. Flied to right his first time.
Norby.
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Out of here. His first homer of the year, and they're on the board. It's 8-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent. Extension and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now here is Griffin Conant. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Rafaela under it. And that'll do it. Back here in New York, so now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Cedar Rafaela. Rafaela, 25 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Foul ball. Strike two.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt. Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Next offering misses. Ball three. Swings through it for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Goes 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The Yankees up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop.
And stepping in for New York, Jose Caballero. Late with the swing there. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it.
Now pitching.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. John Curtis.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Edwards in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Curtis fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. Swing and a high fly ball to left. 1 down.
But although you like the fact that a guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
Lopez batting with 1 down, takes a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it. Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
You know, it's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes. It's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
So digging in, Jared Cerna.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
That just misses. Ball 1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Jazz tosses to first. Marlins set down in order. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Hit on the ground to the right side. Conine takes it to the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Next for the Yankees.
Back to the top of the order now. Carlos Gonzalez stepping in now for the Yankees. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. That one ripped left field. That's going back. Back some more. Forget it. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add on. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
2 down, nobody on. Ripped, but it curls foul. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. The throw in. Now. Back in safely at first.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Phillips off of first with 2 away.
The skipper calls down to the bullpen. He's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. The Judge takes a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And it's going to stay a strike. Still one challenge left for them. 3-2 on the way. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have Philadelphia.
Got
yeah.
a shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo. Great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. So back to the top of the order. And now the right fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. Fall off foul.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Now he launches a throw over his head. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away.
Up next for the Marlins.
So man aboard down to number 2 hitter, Jacob Marcy. Late swing, foul to the left. And that is cut on and missed. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Marlins. The left fielder.
And now Kyle Stowers. There's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins in this situation.
Yep. A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Lake Bacher.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Late on that fastball.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Sets him down on strikes. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Ben Rice now at the plate. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Ball.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Fernando Cruz, in the game for the first time this season. Now here's the Marlins DH, Connor Norby. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball.
You know, these Marlins, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Griffin Conant. The Yanks up big in this one. They're in the top half of inning number 7. Cruz measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a splitter, a 4-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a slider. And 2 away to start the 7th. So up next, Xavier Edwards. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. That one 95 to finish him off. Back now in the Bronx, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Caballero.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a big swing and a miss. That's
Ball
off the
one.
inside corner. Ball one. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Austin Wells will hit next. And a swing and a miss there. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. The 0-2. Got him swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Next for the Yankees,
Calvin Fauché taking over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
McMahon in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings through that. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Look out!
Time.
And it hit him.
up next for the Yankees, the right fielder.
Back to the top of the order. Now it's the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. It has the distance. Gone. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. And they lose their lead. It's 11-1.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special. And just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Phillips in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The 0-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. base hit. At this point, the hit streak is a side story. This is a full-blown clinic.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That might be the hardest hit ball I've seen in a long time. I mean, 119 miles per hour, just insane. And I actually feel bad for the baseball. I doubt it's perfectly round anymore. Umpire might want to check that one. Probably a little lopsided at this point.
Phillips leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a big swing and a miss. Next offering is outside. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And Judge is down on strikes. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to begin the 8th. Otto Lopez digs in now. Grab ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Marlins.
Cerner, the next to hit.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Way out front for strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Marlins. The catcher.
1 out man at first. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Liam Hicks. And it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Up next for the Marlins.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Jacob Marcy, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that's the 3rd out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Cade Gibson. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Hurt one.
The 0-2. gets a piece and stays alive. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
13. Second base.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate, 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Oh, that fastball drilled him.
Up next for the Yankees.
And at first, and next for New York, Ben Rice.
That's a ball.
Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Caballero.
Caballero.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Strike 2. Chisholm off of first with 2 away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back in the Bronx. All set to start the 9th in this one. Kyle Stowers getting ready to hit. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
1 pitch, 1 out.
So here's the cleanup there. Connor Norton.
No, that's a ball. Ha!
To third, McMahon. And the Marlins with just 1 out left. 2 down, bases empty. Griffin Conine will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
1 strike away. And a good eye there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees add another to their winning streak.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that this team is playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse is giving you the same good food it's been giving you all along, and you keep this win streak going.